What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, today I'm going to show some, do a little unboxing here first. And it's based on current events. And I'm going to do a little education here. See if I can open this without cutting myself. I'm going to look at the actual product. I don't want to cut the actual product though. Oh, that's on there thick. Whew, we're gonna have to get a brand new blade. You know, you can tell you open a lot of packages is when your razor blade is dull. Again, this is why I don't go nutso when I package stuff to send to folks, because you can really hurt yourself. All right, let's get the razor blades out of the way. All right, so I've never had one of these in my possession, and maybe you guys have seen this in a coin shop and you kind of don't care because it's probably not that popular of item, but it is a presidential item. This is not made by the U.S. Mint. This particular item, I believe, is made by the Franklin Mint. Let's take a look here. All right, so this is something you had to order back in 1977. I believe that was when this was ordered. So this might have been one of those things in a catalog where folks would order this, but it's Jimmy Carter. So this was the inauguration when he actually became president, which is about the time that I was born. So don't know much about it. I do know that something like this will become more of a more popular collector's item due to recent events, based on news and stuff. Carter is in hospice right now. But I thought this was a cool pickup just because it comes with all the original paperwork. You can see here, this item was certified January 10th, 1977. Everything's in really tip-top shape. And the guy even included his original receipt, which I thought was really cool. Speaking of what wasn't cool, look at what they paid. Dude, $85 for this thing. Wow. Well, that definitely was a huge markup because... oh, wait, maybe this was when the Hunt brothers put the mark on silver. All right, let's take a look. So this was processed February 14th, 1977. Let's take a peek what silver was. Because when I was a kid, silver was $4, but maybe February 14th, 1977, it was real expensive. Let's take a peek. All right, well, I wasn't that far off. So what was it, February 14th? This was spot. Yeah, dude, it was only $4.50. So why are you charging someone $85 for a commemorative? Woo! All right, let's go back to the coin booth. I just want to make sure I wasn't losing it. Today, by the way, silver is 21.16. All right, stand by. Oh, and for those who don't know who Jimmy Carter is, he was our 39th president, and he actually lived longer than someone else that recently passed away. That some of you overseas guys and gals know about. All right, back to the coin booth. So anyways, I thought this was a really cool pickup. Obviously, if you bought one of these back in 1977, you're absolutely pissed off because it definitely has not held its value. It just goes to show you, buying these, this probably was a TV ad, one of those type of purchases. Don't get me wrong, Franklin Mint actually is a really good product. They also make collectible stuff, models. I think they make knives. They make all kinds of stuff that has gone up in value, but this is one of those items that I purchased this, not because, and then don't get me wrong, this case is quite nasty. Obviously someone had this resting somewhere not so nice. I don't know if the coin comes out itself. I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, that thing's stuck in there. So let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, the overall coin is pretty basic. Looks like it's struck in a proof-like manner. Look what it cost back then, 13 cents. Awesome. So these are stamps. So it still only cost 13 cents to send something by mail. What is it now? I don't even know. I use the forever stamps. All I know is like, dude, I send the cheapest thing I can send for 1 ounce through standard shipping, like a coin or trading card. If it's 1 ounce, I think it's 60 cents. So that's come up a lot. But anyways, what are we getting at? So this comes with certificate of authenticity. It better be all silver because silver was only $4.50 back then. Let's see. Each commemorative bears the official inauguration portrait of Jimmy Carter, created by Julian Harris, one of America's most renowned distinguished sculptors. You can display your 77 blah blah blah. Okay, well that's nice. That's actually dude, that's a real signed letter too. So maybe Franklin Mint wasn't so big back then. But check it out. It's actual. Looks like that might be auto pen. What was I getting at though? There's a freaking. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is what's important. So this is a metal. It's 0.999 fine silver by the Franklin Mint, but it doesn't say if it's an ounce. And I think the way the coin is like glued in there, I wanted to weigh this thing. Let's do some basic tests here. Let's take our magnet. Well, it's not magnetic. It actually is repelling the magnet, but there's got to be a way to get that sucker out of there. Looks like this folds. Oh no, I would actually end up tearing this apart. So it's definitely encased in plastic. A little bit of toning, but they did do a good job because like you can't see any other toning. Can this peel away? Oh, that does come off separate. See how that comes off? Let's see if we can get this out of here without. I don't know if we can though. It's like glued. Ah, here we go. All right, we can see the other side. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. 0.999, but you're not telling me how much you weigh. And oh, it comes out in a card. All right, there's a little card here. Oop, I don't want to rip it, man. Let me zoom out so you guys can see what I'm dealing with here. Shit, I ripped it. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, so this doesn't come out at all. Yeah, that's in there. Well, let's weigh this whole thing with the paper. Let's weigh the whole freaking thing here. So let's go to troy ounces. .72 with the paper. That's pretty pathetic, man. So my guess is this is. Well, here's a full ounce of silver. So this looks like a half ounce of silver. So, dude, $2.25 worth of spot silver when this thing was minted, and they were charging $85 for the whole shebang bang. Anyways, I picked this up. The main reason I picked this up is Carter's going to be in the news, for unfortunate events. He's 98 years old, guys. That is amazing. And he was our 39th president. All right, so let's put that back in there. Show you guys the other part of this here. It does look like someone actually signed this, but who cares, right? Like, those people are probably long gone. And here's the back of it. So anyways, I'm going to list this in the store. I'm probably going to ask $45, which is a smoking deal because this was $85 February of 1977. Literally, like, I was like, I was 10 months old or 9 months old when this thing was released. So again, if you bought one of these back in the day, you're probably upset. You maybe get half the value back, but I think asking 45, just based on the other paperwork that this comes with, is pretty cool. And I think it's something that'll sell pretty quick. But I would be on the lookout for these on eBay or at the coin shop. Again, it's not a U.S. Mint product. It's a Franklin Mint product. But I think that's something that will be pretty popular because many folks will want to have something like that. Anyways, I had another person reach out to me through eBay who watches my channel. And he asked me if I had any Morgans that I thought would come back Mint State 65. And I just grabbed these two out of the ones I have listed. But these I think would be easy Mint State 65s if he purchased them and submitted it, especially this one. Like, this might even be higher just the way that it looks. The back's not as nice, but the obverse is really, like, I've seen Mint State 67 coins that didn't even look this nice. So he's like, show me some common date stuff. What do you got? So I think these would be really good pickups. So those will be in the description of the video. Here's that A&A bar that I still have. It's one of my favorite bars. One of the coolest bars I think they've ever made for a coin shop, or not coin shop, a coin convention. And then here's a cool 1936, the second year of the Canadian silver dollar with George V on here. Really nice looking coin. And this is still by far the coolest design for 2022 for a semi-numismatic. These things were cheap when they came out. They literally were like a couple bucks or $5 over spot. And these have exploded in value. They're about $45 for a round today. There's another one with the Dragon Privy, but this is probably one of the coolest designs from Australia. So anyways, that being said, guys, thanks Jimmy Carter to serving our country and doing all that good stuff. He was our president from 76 to 80. He did not get reelected, but he did beat out Gerald Ford. And then he got defeated by Ronald Reagan, and obviously Ronald Reagan was super popular. But peanuts is what Jimmy Carter was all about. He was a poor peanut farmer out of Georgia. He was in the Senate for a term, like four years or whatever back then. Maybe a representative at the time. I think he was a senator. Maybe he was just a representative. But then he went on to be governor, and then he was the president. And then since then, he's done a lot of really good humanitarian aid for everyone. So kudos to Jimmy Carter, and be on the lookout for his coin. Jimmy Carter does have a coin, but it's made by the Franklin Mint. I couldn't find anything by the U.S. Mint. So let me know what you guys think about this item and these other items I have listed in my shop as well. And hopefully you guys have a good, some good weather coming forward. March 1st, we all could use it, except those of you down south that are like blazing in the heat. But appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.